You ever learned this in your Christian church, sister? We reading the Bible right here. Read that part again. Come on.
And thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
For slave men and slave women, you will be sold. This is what the Bible documents. You understand? In slavery, if we was shipped in all parts of the world, we took on ideologies of the same people who raped, robbed, and oppressed us. So now we're wondering why Liberia, which is 85% of the population, is what? Christians. Now we know why they Christians, or they follow Christianity. What is Catholicism? What is Baptist? What is Episcopalian? No matter what it is, we know why they celebrate the same religion as the people who enslaved them. Why? Because we were sold by enemies for the one of all things. They will tell you, no, you're not an Israelite. No, you will understand that Jesus is right, God is right, the angels is right, and guess what? I am above you. And you have to come to me for everything. Finish the verse, and we're going to get Lamentations 4. Read.
And no man shall buy you.
No man shall redeem you. Because guess what? Redeem means to be delivered. That's what buy means. It's just an old word. Redeem means to be delivered, right? So they say, okay, well, those slaves are free. Let's send them back to Africa, right? So that happened, okay? So now are we really free in Liberia? Or do another nation of people dictate our lifestyle, our culture, our traditions? You understand? Now, get this real quick. Lamentations 4:17.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17.
Bring it up.
As for us,
the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Read.
Our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
So our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. Why? Because in Liberia, over half the population is living well below the poverty line.
Bring it out.
In America, our people are still below the poverty line. So it's no difference whether I'm in America or whether I'm in Liberia. My people are still oppressed, according to what the Bible says. And it says we would do what, Reed?
As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching,
we watch the condition of our people, and we watch how we get oppressed, how we get murdered, how we feel the prison system, right? And then we watch how the other nations thrive. We look at like Wyzetta, we look at Burnsville, we look at all these wealthy communities, and we compare them to ours. Well, why we ain't doing so good? We failing, we look and we fail. We have depressing mindset because of the condition of our people. Read.
We have watched for a nation that could not save us.
We watch for this. White man, save us. White man, give us $2 billion to support our country, to help our govern our people, to fix our infrastructure. That's what's going on in Liberia. We come into the so-called white man to fix our conditions.
Right.
You understand? The Bible says we have to do what? Gather ourselves together. On one side, you got the Liberians celebrating Independence Day, their Independence Day, and then when is the so-called African Americans celebrating his independence?
Let's open up and give them the
Is it 4th of July? No, it ain't 4th of July because we were what? We were still slaves, right? So when the so-called African Americans celebrate their independence?
No, they're Israelites, right?
You see what I'm saying? 3 years after so-called emancipation took place. So we're missing out on some stuff here. Let's get those Liberians, their Independence Day. Let's get those Black Americans, their Independence Day. Meanwhile, we descendants from the same slave ships.
Right.
And yet there's a divide between the Liberian community and the so-called African Americans.
Come on.
Why? Because guess what? That has been created to do what? Keep us from not gathering ourselves together.
Right.
Let them Liberians continue to think they Liberians, and let them black Americans continue to do their thing.
Right.
Y'all stay over North America, y'all populate Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center.
Bring it up.
You understand? Meanwhile, we the same damn people.
Right.
And guess what? There is a culture of hatred between Liberians and black Americans.
That's right.
And a lot of people try to say it ain't so, but it's true.
Right.
It's true. They even condition you coming from America, coming from Africa. They show Liberians, Nigerians, and all these people from Kenya. They show them no, stay away from black Americans.
Right.
Because they're gangbangers, they steal, they rob, they hate, and then they show you the music and the culture of us. Like all African Americans are gangbangers and thugs.
Right.
And then it puts it in the mind of the so-called person from Africa to think of himself as better than African American men.
Right.
Meanwhile, we the same people.
That's right.
That show the same damn history.
That's right.
There's a divide between us.
Right.
We're looking for the other nations to fix it. Go to Zephaniah. Gather yourselves together.
Bring it out.
We're finna wrap it up because we want y'all to understand. At the end of the day, we are the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's
At the end of the day, we claiming Liberian to be Liberian. Just another word for what? Free.
Bring it out.
We ain't really free. We ain't really free as long as our people still believe that Jesus is a white man. That's not biblical. As long as our people celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, we celebrating the customs of our oppressors.
Right.
That is not biblical. Let's read.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Gather yourselves together.
So what should the African American man and the Liberians do? Read.
Gather yourselves together.
No, stay divided.
Yea, gather together.
Have the Liberian churches and the African American churches. What?
Gather together.
The Bible says, gather yourselves together.
That's right.
Read.
O nation not desired.
Because at the end of the day, the Liberians ain't desired, the African Americans ain't desired,
Right.
the Hispanics ain't desired.
Right.
That's why there's deportation going on.
Teach.
The Bible says, gather yourselves together. Read.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3 and verse 1. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city.
So God says we got to gather together. Why? Because there is a destruction coming to America.
That's right.
All of this is a facade. Everybody living it up, doing their thing. The Bible prophesies that the world is going to be like the days of Noah. Everybody's going to be partying, eating, and drinking. Guess what? War is going on all around. Just like Noah warned our people that the flood is coming while he was building the ark. You're going to have people out teaching the Bible, teaching that you're the 12 tribes of Israel. Meanwhile, everybody going to continue to do their own thing, and guess what's going to come? Nuclear war.
That's right.
People think America is unstoppable and won't be touched. America is going to be destroyed according to the prophecies of the Bible.
Right.
Not according to what we say. Read it, come on.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven say, come out of her, my people.
So you see what the Bible is saying in Revelation 18 and 4? Come out of her. Who is the her? Babylon. Babylon. You understand? That is the whore. I believe, let me see Isaiah 47 real quick to show you the whore. Isaiah 47 and verse 2. Who is the her?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 7. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever.
Who says they're going to be ruler forever? America. They dictate world policy all over. Read, come on. The Statue of Liberty, right? Read.
So that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end.
Okay, America don't consider that they will be destroyed. Then guess what? Who are they destroying right now over in Palestine? The Arabs. You think them people ain't mad? You don't think they got people here in America? Huh? Guess what they gonna do? Boom. Allah Akbar. That's what's gonna happen. That's gonna be a terrorist attack, just like it's happening in Russia, in Europe. These things will happen here in America. Read. All right, so go back. 18 and 4.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven say, come out of her, my people.
God says, come out of her, my people. Come out of her what? Her customs, right? Come out of Halloween. Come out of Christmas. Come out of birthdays. None of those things is biblical. We have biblical customs that God gave us.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is